Morning.
So what are we up to?
We are still working on the shed.
What did we finish yesterday?
The floor. But
Okay.
not, the floor isn't sheathed. There's studs and it's blocked. So that's something.
Yes.
Everything takes longer than you think it will.
So what's up for today?
Sheathing the floor and then starting on the walls, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit of a debate if we wanted to have for the bottom floor being 7 foot tall versus 8 foot tall. And 7 foot tall means that the loft above, there'll be more room up there. And I think that's what we're going to go with because it's just more practical. For the storage shed, you just don't really need an 8 foot tall ceiling.
Well, and we don't really know what height 15 feet will actually be inside.
Mm-hmm.
It's more about the 15-foot limit is on the outside by code. And so we're going to see basically where we're at once we have all the walls up.
Yeah, once we have that first floor finished and we've got the second floor platform, then we're just going to measure from there and see where we're at.
I'm on team 7 foot because I think the upstairs, if it's any bit taller, everybody will appreciate that, especially me. So, and then other bit that I had, we're thinking about this. So we've been debating on whether or not we want to do a light cedar color with white colors, which is very Japanese. I'll try to put up like a photo right now. Hopefully you're seeing it. Or a black color with shosugiban or yakisugi, which is the burnt cedar. We've been going back and forth between it. Both are acceptable looks. We're just trying to debate on which one we really want to see on a daily basis.
A little concern is that the natural cedar will fade out and not be that nice caramel cedar color. But then also yakisugi, it's nice and burnt at the beginning, but then it can also fade to kind of like a chocolate brown. So there's,
So let us know what you think. Let us know what you think on it. We're going to try to build it either way to where we can do some maintenance and take stuff off easily, at least some of the decor, some of the detailed parts. But let us know what you think.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is prime the wood walls and then hold up the natural cedar to it, and then put up something dark like tar felt and hold up a burnt piece of yakisugi cedar to see how that looks and just kind of stand there and stare at it for a while.
Yeah.
Make decisions, people.
Anyway, let us know what you think in the comments, what we should go with. If you see us doing anything wrong, let us know. If you see us doing anything right, let us know. All right, we got to get started.
All right, bye.
The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it.
Hey, so we have some uneven joists. What has happened here, just when you get PT lumber in, it's not always the exact same thickness or width or whatever you want to call it. And so what I'm going to use here, this is an electric hand planer. I'm going to plane down the high joists just so that they're not a problem. I'd rather them be low than high, but ideally they'll be perfect. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going to be wearing my mask. I've got glasses and I've got a hat so that I can keep my hair out of the way. Because this is not necessarily that dangerous, but I want to be able to see what I'm doing.
Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
It's another day. Yesterday we got the flooring down, and now we're on to framing.
Yeah, exciting day.
So it's gonna be an exciting day. Framing day.
Framing day.
Okay, Anna, what are we doing?
We're gonna build this wall.
We're gonna build a wall. Okay.
This most simple wall so far of the whole thing. It's the back wall, and it's got nothing going on. No windows, no penetrations, nothing. So
All right, here we go.
straightforward.
Follow me away, cause we can't stay here. Let yourself go, you got nothing to fear. You'll never be alone, let the highway be your home. Cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world.
All right. So let me explain a little bit about what's going on here. So this is what we just cut, or Anna just cut. This is what we just cut here. We have a 2x12 coming across, but we are going to have to, we don't want it to be so far down into the room. So we're actually going to make it higher and put joist hangers on it for the joist above. So because of that, it's going to have it has 2 jack studs, a king stud that goes all the way up, and then it's going to have your regular stud and regular stud. So that's how we're doing it, and we hope it works out.
Who am I talking to? Is somebody out there? Should I worry about who is in my head? Yeah. I felt your heavy breath through darkness. The smoke is getting close.
Hey, so what are we doing?
Okay, so we are putting in a 2x12 header. However, we're not doing it normally because why be normal? We are putting it in so that the 2x6s, which are the room above, are going to be on it by joist hangers rather than on top of it where we have a double top plate. The reason for that is so that the 2x12 doesn't hang so far down into the room because it's going to be in the way of the literal door opening. And so, therefore, we're putting it up 5.5 inches higher. It's a little bit more complicated than that because you want to be pretty precise with this, even though I know it's just carpentry. So, what I have here the top plate. This is our first top plate right here. This is our second top plate. It's fake right now. We'll put in a real one later. You don't do it yet. So this is our second top plate. And then this is the kind of 2x6 we're going to use. This is the exact correct kind. This is a pressure treated 2x6. That's what we have because that was cheaper than a regular 2x6. So we have a pressure treated 2x6. So the question is, how do we get this right here even with this side? And here's the answer. This is the king stud, and we're just going to mark the king stud here. So now if I go cut, here I'll mark this so you can see it. That's not my real line. So if I go cut this, then bring it back, then I could make this the top of the 2x12 even with this. And now the idea here total is the 2x6s are going to come in and rest on this top plate. And then at this point, they're going to start to be on the actual joist with a joist hanger. Because this is the top, this is also the top, that's the top. The OSB that we have for the floor will now be able to rest on the entire thing without any problem.
Getting close to my bed, I cannot make a sound. Empty lungs, sleeping but awake, paralyzed. So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my enemy. If you will let me go, I will let you in. Drinking from every time.
Hey, Anna. So what are we about to try to do?
Lift this wall section that has this big heavy header. We'll see.
Right.
Top heavy. Like we could lift it before, but just now it's attached to legs.
Yeah.
So
Do you think it's going to work?
I don't know.
What if our math is off?
That's
I guess we plane it down. All right, here we go. We're going to try.
okay.
Can you never feel my fright? 'Cause you're remedy. 'Cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. Oh. fading in, fading out. My scars are all blurry. Been underwater for too long, but there's no need to be worried. I felt your heavy breath through darkness. The smoke is getting close to my bed. I cannot make a sound. Empty lungs, sleeping but awake, paralyzed. So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my
Hey,
Okay, get this. So we just installed this header, and squareness and all that is always a question. So look at this. Here's my square. I'm gonna put it up here. Look at this. Right there. It
pretty
is
good.
Square. That's pretty good.
If you will let me go, I will let you in. Drinking from every turned down line, thinking you never feel my fright. Got your remedy, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my enemy. If you would let me go, I would let you in. So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my enemy.
Anna, what are you doing?
Measuring the glass that we have for our window. So it's 76 inches. So give it a 1/4 inch on either side. So that's 76 and a half opening. And then we've got 2 jack studs on either side. So that's 80 something.
82.5.
2 and a half.
Yeah.
We'll have the real number in a bit.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine 'cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be.
Hey, so we just finished putting up the last wall, and what's next?
Next up is the floor joist above and the next floor. So thank you for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe. We'll have all that content in the next video, and we look forward to seeing you there. Thanks.